They usually don't know what I am, but yeah, they'll think I'm either Spanish or sometimes when I was in Brazil, they thought I was Brazilian.
People think, they look at me and they almost speak Spanish, but they're not too sure. Then they back off and it's like, it's really a Native American type of thing. It's an Indian and all that stuff because we're out of sight, out of mind. They don't see us as often, and we're all supposed to look like the classical Lakota Plains Indian looking out over a hill into the sunset. And Native people are quite different and diverse.
A lot of Spanish people think that we are Spanish. I find that once I notice a Native person, I'm like certain of it, that they are, you know. And I mean, when I see them, sometimes it's like I want to just be like, hey, you know, how are you? Introduce myself, and just want to know their story. So, I mean, I'm interested to know how they got here, or why they're here, or what they're doing here.
As far as meeting anyone, like, no, I've never in person, like, actually met, like, another Native American person from New York State. I've met a few from, like, Canada, and most of the Native people I've met are from Canada, which, you know, kind of, like, sucks. It's like, oh, like, Canada? Like, another one? Like, dude.
Every now and then I'll walk down the street and my nadar will go off and I'll be like, I think he's Native, you know, and he's got his little turquoise on, and he's got his little beaded jewelry, and he's got his longer hair, and I'll be like, hey cousin, you Native? You know, and half the times it's yes, and half the times it's just a man with long hair and turquoise and some beads.